up your YouTube ads, and I'll show you how you can start from 1 cent, so 0.01 cent on YouTube. It's not available for everybody, of course, but there's still some industry, some business opportunities that actually allows you to really cheaply get traffic and be seen on YouTube. Okay, so let me show you my screen, and then we can go into the presentation quickly, and then go into how do you actually create that. Okay. Okay. So that's a bit basically. So how do you create YouTube video ads that can cost down to 0.1 cent per view? Okay. And I'll show you how basically how we can use for business, how we can attract the right people, and how to target and all of those things. That's really really simple, easy to set up. The one thing you need, of course, is a video. So I'll show you a few things about that. Okay, so but just to give an idea what we actually, the reason we're going on YouTube, because most people, and like with all this social media, people forget what it's really all about. Like the best audience that you can find is people who are searching for it, and there's two ways to actually find people. So one is searching, so somebody's actually actively searching for your thing, right? The question you should be asking yourself is, okay, whatever you teach, whatever you want people to know about you, about your products, about your services, what do they actually search for? Like, how would they search for your thing, for your method, for your system that you have? How they would actually type in, how would they would search for that, right? So people search either on Google actively, on some other search engines, or they're searching actively in their mind, and that's why on visuals, so the content network like Facebook or Google content network from all these websites, that's where you can get those people seen, because the message has to match what they're thinking, what they're searching already here. Okay, now Google, of course, is the most popular search engine, but there's also another search engine, which is YouTube. And you can see, let's say last month, that's about 31 billion total visits. 31 billion visits a month. That's insane. That's insane. Right? We have about what, 7-8 billion people in the world, and that's how many visits, 31, right? So it's a huge platform. I think it's the second or the third, probably second search engine, right? And most people search for something. So what can you do? What type of ads you can actually, where those ads can appear? Okay, so first of all is to imagine, like everybody's trying to compete with search. So somebody put something like how to tie a tie, then everybody's trying to be on that first page, right? To be on the first page of YouTube doesn't cost you anything. That's right. It doesn't cost you anything unless people click on that and watch it, right? So you basically can get there for free. And even $1 a day, that could be also good for you. And you just really check if how many searches, because that's what's going to show you up. So searches, right? So people search something in YouTube. If you know the keywords, you can actually be there up, right? Another thing is being in the sponsored category. So when somebody watching, let's say Chef Ramsay's or anything like that, then your ad could actually be next to the recommended videos, right? It's one of the top. And then also you can have inside of the videos playing advertising, but also you can have on side, you can also have some banners. Okay, so I'll show you exactly how to do that. Okay, all right, so let's jump into our here. Okay, so this is one of my accounts, so older accounts. I'm not using this now, but here's how we create a campaign, right? So of course we need to have a video, and the specific ways to create videos. So I'm not going to go into that now. But what we're doing is, there's like a lot of different things with the sales and leads and tracking. Like I don't like to go, especially in the beginning, I don't like to go with people. So all I'm usually doing is I'm creating a campaign without a goal guidance, right? Because I don't want to have all those things set up for now. But what I can do is I can go with video, right? So I choose video. Okay, now here's we have like a lot of options. So here's non-skippable in-stream. Share your entire message with up to 15 seconds non-skippable in-stream ad. So it means like for 15 seconds, people just watch the video. So your videos has to be 15 seconds, all right? So, and there's like the whole psychology, and I'm actually sharing and helping, and this is what we actually do and help create videos like that for people. But having, 15 seconds video that people cannot skip, you must deliver something, right, that they would remember you. Okay, so I don't like that. You have other custom video campaigns. So for me, it's like I love this because you have two choices in there, and let me show you which ones. Okay, so we just press next. Okay, and here everything is down here. So we do custom campaign. Okay, so we have to basically name it. So campaign test one, let's say test one. Okay, that's our bid strategy is CPV, so it means cost per view, or target CPM, cost per thousand. Right, so of course this is maximum CPU. This is how much I'm willing to pay for my for the view. Okay, the budget could be $1 a day, could be $1 a day. I love to set up a end date because a few times I left even $1. I think it was like $7 or I think maybe $70 I put, but it was 1 cent basically per view, and I left it for 7 days. I got like $700 spent. I didn't want it to spend that. Okay. All right, so campaign total, so it will be, let's say 50 euros. Okay, and now here we go into networks. Okay, so of course, we do YouTube search results, YouTube videos. Now, because we're going to use a little bit different ads that might be not applicable, but here we just leave it like this. You have languages, you have countries, which is Lithuania, I don't know why, but let's say we go United States. Okay, and here, as you can see on the side, it shows you all these 7 billion impressions. Okay, so now these are locations. Now, here we don't change anything. We don't need that. Excluding type also no. Okay, so here's the ad group. So we have campaign, we have ad group, and then we have ads. So ad group is first. Say, whatever would that be? Explainer videos. Okay, now here we can choose demographics. So we go parental status. Let me see if I can move this. Okay, so yeah, household income. We can choose everything here. And then we have also audiences. So this is where if you already built audiences on YouTube, which by the way, everybody should be doing that. You should be building anybody that's looking at your YouTube videos, you should be building an audience from that already. And I have, different like AdWords optimized list and YouTube remarketing and all of those other things. Right. And I can also search for different ones. But if you're just starting out, you don't really need that, or you don't have that already. So here's what we can do. Well, here's where we go. So here's the keywords, right? So we can choose a couple different ones. So we can choose keywords, topic, and placement. So keywords means based on the videos we're going to choose later, but anytime there's a video or there's a search, right? That's how the keywords are generated. And also for related videos is also the same way. Topics, we have different topics, like you can choose beauty, fitness, right? So there's no specific. And the cool thing about placements is you can actually pick the videos and channels that you want to advertise on. So for example, even if I search Russell Brunson, probably, right, I'll find some videos that that I can actually use. So for example, I can use YouTube channels. So you can see Russell Brunson. I can actually, if they allow on some videos, I can actually Pink June, right? I can advertise on them, or I can actually advertise on the videos itself, right? So video lineups. Let's see what it is. Websites. We have websites. Okay, so this video will be on that page, but we can actually take specific URL videos videos with the ability to show ads, we can actually type that in and show it here. Okay. We can also copy and paste basically multiple instances. Okay, this is really helpful because you can actually pinpoint exactly where your video is shown. So if you don't like your competitors, if they allow ads running, you can actually show under that. Okay, so bidding, I usually put like something like 7%. Okay, and then here's the most important thing. So of course we need to have the video ready. So I'll just be using, for example, I make like a shorter version of this, but I'm just going to be using for this now. So what I'm doing is I'm taking this YouTube video, and I'm basically putting that in, creates. Okay, so now here it is. If I'm choosing skippable in stream, and you can actually see here, stream ad plays before, during, or after another video on YouTube. So when you like, there's a 3 seconds, 5 seconds to skip that ad. This is what the video is all about. And then you also have video ad discovery. So this is what the usage ups. Now, skippable in-stream ad means you have 5 seconds to get the attention. Otherwise, they're not going to watch it at the specific formula. We use also like specific formula for that video. Where with this one, if you want to, and I'm going to be using this, but if you want to, for example, target people searching for something, right? That's how you're going to do it. So you can pick thumbnail. That's why it's important in your YouTube already pick a thumbnail that will be, with the titles and everything will be already interesting, because one of the keys on getting views on YouTube, especially also in ads, in searches or the relevant videos, is having a good thumbnail. Okay, now I don't have a good thumbnail here. Because okay, so but you can see, like, if it's Russell, for example, right here it is. So I can put anything like the here. So on my and I think I cannot, okay, I cannot move this. Skip ad creation. This is the desktop, so this is how it will look, right? And I want to create that look, so I will do a headline. I have to basically do the headline here, and I type it in. You can see, like, get dream clients using 3-step strategy, something like that, right? It's a copywriting basically. And you see it changes, so you can actually see how your ad will look. And then that's pretty much it. So I have to just put something in here, ad name, create a campaign. Okay, so now I didn't create the keywords, right? So that's what I could go in there. Also, I can also do here the same way. Okay, so if I go here, I put keywords and I type it in keywords that I want my videos to be found on. And the whole thing will take about 2 days to confirm. But as I said, if you're spending just a little bit of time, that's how you can generate videos for yourself. Okay, now I go into details in my courses. I show how to actually build that out, specifically with the videos and what type of videos you should be doing, because these are video ads, so they have to be in a specific way, getting people's attention. They have that click, people generating that click. But the good thing about this is because you really can pinpoint the gender, the parental status, household combinations, placements, really important, right? To have ability to show your ads on certain videos and certain channels, and you can actually use your competitors to drive you some customers. So for example, if I search for anything, let's say even something like how to market your business, right? Most of the time there will be you can see, like, these are also ads, but you can find somebody will have a video And let's see if there's an ad. Okay. Okay, so you can see is actually, this is how it looks, right? This is when people search and they, you know, and you can also think about like, if people search for something, right, you can actually take all these top videos, you know, take the URLs of those videos, you know, for like the top views, and actually have a placement so your video actually runs here. So instead of how to effectively promote your business in 2020, you know, if you know that this is the web, for example, this is the video, you can actually, because I put how to market your business, you can actually use this URL as a placement for your videos. So it means that, you know, the top 5, let's say, results, you can actually dominate that with the ads like that. And you can see there's also, this is VIX. This is, I'm in Spain, so that's why it shows Spanish. But here's some, you know, ads that if you have your links, that's where the links will go. So you have basically one ad here, there's a skip, and also this on top like this. Okay. And yeah, so if you don't use YouTube ads, you should be using that, because that's how most people, and there's, you can see, like, I know John, I don't know, it's really hard to pronounce his surname, but John, you know, was always about free YouTube traffic. And now, you know, it's like a couple of years now, he's like, oh my God, like, you know, YouTube ads. And a lot of people actually who are using, let's say, Facebook advertising, Facebook videos, only then after some time to go into YouTube ads, and they go like, oh my God, there's so many opportunities in here. Okay, so if you have any questions, send me those. We actually help and create those videos for the video ads. Also help and teach how to create those. If you're interested, let me know below or send me a message. I have a group where I share all these strategies and techniques, you know, that I've learned working with all these guys, with Russell, with just a bunch of really successful entrepreneurs. And, you know, that's why I really love helping, because in 2009, I stumbled on this already. In 2009, I saw that YouTube videos was 0.01, basically 1 cent. And the way I found it is I looked on Google Ads when I was doing Google Ads, and I saw, okay, so like the top bid to be on the top page, it cost about $1.45. Okay, but it says the text ad, and I was like, well, but doesn't say it's a video ad. And I put like, you know, 20 cents, and then 10 cents, and then 5 cents, and then 1 cent. And actually, you know, it started like, we spent about $800 and we got 80,000 views on that video, just, you know, spending $800. And that's, you know, 2009, the YouTube videos already were, YouTube ads already were there. But 2020, we still, most people not even aware, not even using that. So, you know, just gives you opportunities where your customers might be and that you're missing. Okay, so if you want to go after that, if you want to get your dream clients, let me know.